Welcome students to the online class Standard 6th Subject Mathematics. Chapter number 2 Angles. Students, today I am going to solve the assignments of the workbook and going to revise the concepts accordingly. Let's begin with the solving of assignment, which is on page number 10 of your lesson number 2. Okay, so by solving the assignment question, we'll be clearing or we'll be revising the concept accordingly. So let's read the first question given in your workbook, which is look at the angles shown in the pictures below, identify and write the type of angle. Now what they are asking in the question, they are asking for identifying the angles and writing it as an answer. So before identifying the angles given in the pictures, let me explain you few of the angles, then we'll identify it and we'll write it. Okay, so here I'll be drawing one diagram for y'all. And I will name it as NMP. Okay, I have named it as NMP. Any random name you can give to your figure. So I have drawn this angle, and this type of angle is known as right angle. Why? Because its measure is 90 degree. So you can define right angle as an angle of measure 90 degree. An angle of measure 90 degree is called as right angle. Okay, so you can name it as angle. You can denote it as angle NMP. Okay, angle NMP is an right angle. Okay, an angle whose measure is 90 degree is known as right angle. And while writing the name for the angle, you have to show this angle sign. And students, when the symbol come like this, always keep in your mind, when the angle showing this symbol, it is always your right angle. The symbol which is shown like this, it's always your right angle. Now we will be coming up with the next angle. Suppose the angle is given in this form. Okay, suppose the angle is given in this form, and let me name it as A, B and C. So by seeing or by comparing both of this angle, can you tell me one thing? The measure of this angle is less than 90 degree or more than 90 degree? So it is less than 90 degree. Okay, so you will define this angle as an angle whose measure is less than 90 degree. Then this type of angle is known as your acute angle. Then this type of angle is known as your acute angle, and you will name it as angle. Angle sign is must for naming the angle. Angle A, B, C. So your angles, this angle measure is less than 90 degree. That is why it is your acute angle. So students, let's come up with the next angle. Let me draw the figure for y'all. Okay, so by looking to the figure, can you tell me, is the measure of this angle is more than 90 degree or less than 90 degree? So it is more than 90 degree. So you will define this angle as the angle whose measure is more than 90 degree is known as your obtuse angle. Is known as your obtuse angle. And let's name this angle PQR. So as your obtuse angle, and we have to name it as, again you have to indicate it by angle sign, angle PQR. So always keep it in your mind that right angles measure is always 90 degree, acute angle measure is always less than 90 degree, and obtuse angle measure is always more than 90 degree. So here we have discussed about three angles. The first one was your right angle, second one was your acute angle, and the third one was your obtuse angle. So students, let's answer this question which we have read earlier. Already I have written the answer for y'all. Okay, so here in this clock, what type of angle you can see? The angle showing the measure more than 90 degree. Okay, it is not less than 90 degree or it is not 90 degree. It is showing more than 90 degree. That is why this type of angle is known as your obtuse angle. Okay, second figure, as you can see, the measure of the angle they are showing is not more than 90 degree, not less than 90 degree. It is properly 90 degree, then it will be your right angle. And in the last figure, the measure is showing less than 90 degree, so it will be your acute angle. So let's see the answer. The first one is your obtuse angle, the second one is your right angle, and the third one is your acute angle. So student, please copy these answers in your workbook. So students, let's see question number 2 given in your workbook. Complete the following table. Here the table is given along with the diagram and few of the questions they have asked here. As you can see, they are asking us name of the angle, vertex of the angle, arms of the angle. Okay, so before answering these questions, let us understand few things. Like they have asked us name of the angle. As I have explained you now, just now, how to name the angle with the help of this angle sign. Suppose angle ABC, angle PQR, any of the name. When they are asking you to name the angles, you have to use this angle sign. Suppose I have angle M and P. Okay, I have an angle M and P. So if they ask me to name angle M and P, so I am going to write angle M and P. So this is the way to name an angle. When they are asking us about the vertex, so vertex is nothing but the two lines where it joins. Here they are joining at this point, so this is your vertex. Your N is an vertex, your N is a vertex. So always keep it in your mind, when the lines of an angle joining at one point, when the lines of an angle joining at a point is known as your vertex. So how you are going to name vertex? When they are asking about the vertex, so you have to name it as point N. Here N. Why? Because your name of an vertex is N. Okay, so always keep it in your mind, this point is known as your vertex. The third thing they are asking us about arm. Okay, arms. Now what is arm? Like we human beings are having two arms, similarly angles are also having arms. Here is the first arm and this one is the second arm. Okay, this always an angle has two arms. Each and every angles are having two arms. Like how we are having two hands, similarly angles are also having two arms. Here the name of the arm is M, N and P. So how you are going to write arm? Okay, so the way to write arm is side M, N, side M, N, and the second arm is side N, P, side and P. So these 3 points are clear for you all. What they have asked, how to write the name of an angle, how to identify vertex. So what I have said you, the point where two arms, or you can say the point where two arms of an angle join, this point is known as your vertex. And what about the arms? The sides of the two sides of an angle. Okay, so this is your arm. So this is the way, while indicating the vertex you are going to name it as point, and while writing the arm you are going to write it as side. Okay, after that you have to name it. So already I have written the answer for this figures. Let's see one by one. Okay, let's see one by one. Now they are asking name of an angle. So here three figures are given over here. So let's name it. Angle PYR. Angle PYR. Here angle LMN. So I have written it as angle LMN. Here angle BOS. Angle BOS. Now what about the vertex? We are having vertex for all the three figures. Here the vertex is Y. Here in this figure the vertex is M, and in the last figure the vertex is O. So for writing the vertex we have to use this word point. Point Y, point M, and point O. So let's see the third question, which is nothing but asking for arms of an angle. Okay, so they are asking for the sides of the angle. So here we are having two sides in this figure, side PY and side YR. Side YP, vice versa you can write anything. YP, PY is one and the same. So I have written here YP. YP and YR. Here side ML or MN. Side OB and OS. Is it clear for all? Thank you.